Good evening and welcome back to Gladly Strutting, where we talk about shoes and pre-loved fashion. And so it does tend to be a lot of pre-loved shoes. I have maybe 4 pairs of pre-loved shoes in this video. I'm not meant to have that many, but I've justified every single one of them. Anyway, today is a haul, I suppose, of a kind of like a collection of all the things that I've bought recently. Some for good reasons, most for not good reasons, but most I've loved, and only a couple sort of semi-regrets. Let's see how we go. We've got shoes, we've got what do you call it, fragrance, jewelry and clothing, and a bag. One bag. Let's see how we go. Okay, seeing as how we've got quite a few things, I'm actually going to try and go slightly chronological. Yeah, so starting off, and it helps sort of split up the shoes. So I've got these lovely brown velvety and crystally heels with straps. These are from Silla. I think this is an old shoe, old design. I just thought it was a really pretty nude shoe. I was like, you know what, a nice sparkly nude shoe, you can be comfortable, you can wear something a little bit more up top, but you still have a bit of personality and sparkle behind. Yeah, pretty comfortable. Size 40, but yeah, I think this fits a little bit small, so you might have to go up a size, is what I'm trying to say. These are probably my almost instant regret. They weren't expensive, and by the way, I'm meant to be saving up and planning for a wedding and a house, so I'm not going to tell you exactly how much these cost, because I don't want that coming back to me. I don't want people saying, what were you up to? These weren't actually that expensive, but I feel like as soon as I got them, I kind of felt like they didn't really serve that much of a purpose. They didn't feel that much of a hole in my collection, if that makes sense. So it's kind of like, oh, this is nice. It wasn't a complete love at first try. It was like really like at first try, and I was like, you know what, it'll be a useful everyday, or not, you know, more used occasion kind of thing. But I don't love them. I really like them, but I don't love them. And I think at this point, with all the things that I have, very materialistic over here, lots of shoes, I need to be like in love with them, and I'm not quite with these. Yeah, what I got at the same time as the shoes from Vestiaire Collective is this cute little bag, this cute little Coach bag. Look at this. So this is love at first sight, you know, at first like touch. So that's what I'm trying to say. Like, if you see this genuine reaction from me going, oh my gosh, that means I truly love it and it was worth it. But those shoes were kind of like, oh, they're pretty, they're nice, they'll do something. But look at this cute ass bag with the little tassels. I've got like the strap in here. It's just a long, I think it was a long was it like a material strap? Yeah, a long material strap in here. I prefer the cute little way over here, and it came with a little dust bag from Coach. Also, I'd seen this, I think, on Vestiaire Collective for months and months, and I was like, you know what, I keep looking at this, it's gonna disappear one day. It wasn't too expensive. It really wasn't, truly. I'm not saying the prices, but it wasn't too expensive, and I absolutely love it. And it does actually fit my phone. Fun fact. So cute. I love the color. Look at that. Look at that. By the way, most of the things that I bought were pre-loved. The only things that were not pre-loved are the fragrances, because I bought them from Sephora. I've got two fragrances, but the rest, everything was from Vestiaire Collective or the Real or Depop. Speaking of Depop, this is an age dress. Look at that overwhelming. There's a whole lot of print, a whole lot of color happening here. It's very poofy sleeve. This is like an old season, maybe 2-3 seasons ago, old season dress. It's asymmetric. I'll hopefully pop a try on so you can actually see the asymmetry. But love this dress. I got it in a size 14 because it's loose enough. I fit well. It's not that snug, so 14 is perfectly fine for me. Comes with a belt. This, I was absolutely obsessed with this print, and I remember like trying to search for the dresses in this print. I'm obsessed with this, and I love that it's long. I can pull it out for a lot of places, and I reckon I could even wear it at a wedding or something like that. But if you look at the close detail, I'm so sorry, I'm obsessed. So you initially see white and like red burgundy, but then you come close, there's pinks, there's greens, there's more different shades of red and pink and burgundy, and yellow in there. Absolutely gorgeous. Sorry, that lost focus for a little bit, but stunning. I just thought absolutely stunning. Really, really gorgeous. Next thing I bought, I'm going to try and whiz through these because I'm talking too much already. Next thing I bought is this ring. This is going to have a hard time focusing. This is like a regular ring, but look at the diamonds. It's like small diamonds to big diamonds. If that doesn't focus well, we'll try for like a little close-up shot or something like that, and I'll pop it in the video. Absolutely gorgeous. I really love this. It's white gold and diamonds. I got it from the Real. Okay, that does absolutely nothing for it, but yeah, love. And it fits my ring finger. That's probably the only trouble. I wish I'd gotten it a little bit bigger, and same as this other ring. Actually, I'll talk about it at the same time now. This is like a jadeite ring that I got also from the Real, but at a different time. This kind of fits my pinky, but it's a little bit too big. This one fits my ring finger and only fits my ring finger. It doesn't really go all the way, and this one gets to my ring finger, but if it's a sweaty day, a hot day, and you swell up, it doesn't sit very right here, and it can get stuck. So really it's between that and doing this. So this is probably the only styles I can do with these, so I don't think I'll wear them together like this. I feel like there's too much happening here. The only thing about that is the sizing, but I am not returning this ring. I'm absolutely obsessed with it. I love how it spreads over, and I love this simple jadeite ring. It mixes things up. I'm usually like a yellow gold kind of person, and really blinged out, as you can see, jewelry. So this to be sort of minimalistic, just a band, love. Okay, next up, shoes that we technically already have, but we don't have in pink. Is that a good enough reason to buy something? Look, I was absolutely obsessed with this one, and this it came out really cheap on Vestiaire Collective, size 40. It was perfect. It actually had not been worn. I've already worn them. Yeah, love, absolutely obsessed. This color is perfection. From the Attico, if you know, this is a Venus pump with the straps. Absolutely stunning. Now I think maybe before this one or after this video, we'll have the try on, what's called, outfits worn with our shoes. You see these shoes, you see the dress, you see something else. I basically, like, as soon as I got these things, how excited I was for them is that I ended up wearing those items straight away. So these shoes are in the next outfits worn with our shoes. Can't even say it right, but absolutely gorgeous. Now the video quality that I took of this try on, I was trying to rush and just do as quick a try on as I could, and the sun was setting, so the lighting is shocking. Okay, apologies for the terrible quality of the try on. I'll redo them another time, but for the sake of this video, I try to get it out as quick as I can, because I'm now on a every fortnight kind of basis of doing videos, because life is hectic, trying to plan for a wedding, trying to buy a house, trying to live, all of those things. So yeah, watch out for that video soon. But absolutely gorgeous, no regrets whatsoever, even though I already have 2 pairs of these. And fun fact, spoiler alert, for my wedding, my bridesmaids have this shoe in white, which I've actually bought from, I bought the shoes, I'm waiting for them to come through. I won't show you all the wedding stuff, because that's primarily what my main purchases have been in the last few months. The wedding stuff we might wait for a little bit of time. I won't show you those things just yet, but I've been making lots of purchases aside from these. These are for my own leisure and pleasure, you know. The other things have purpose. You know, a bigger purpose. But yeah, love these shoes that much that I made them my bridesmaids shoes. Okay, a very random entry into this video, into the haul. Usually we talk about shoes and bags and maybe some dresses from Age, you know, and perfumes. I actually have this coat. It's a Blass signature coat. I don't know who Blass is, but they have a nice coat. Okay, look at this. And there's like stripe detail sort of colored. This coat, I got it for dirt cheap on the Real, and my advice, if you are shopping on the Real, on the Real mainly because it's an American based website, you know, resale website, they are in dead of summer right now, so all their winter stuff is for cheap. And I live in Australia, we're in the southern hemisphere, so right now as I'm recording we are in the dead of winter. So as soon as I always shop in the right season for me, if that makes sense, because I know that's where those things are very, very cheap on the real world. No one's going to be selling a coat for expensive unless it's an expensive coat, whatever. This is the best time to try and find, you know, winter stuff. We always say shop off season, and that's a general true statement, but because I'm already off season because I live in the southern hemisphere and the world revolves around America and Europe, you know, the world is in summer right now and we're in winter. So I've actually made use of this coat as well. I've worn it so many times, you're gonna be tired of it. The try on video, my outfit's worn without designer shoes. This coat is everywhere. Absolutely love, gorgeous, yeah, and warm enough as well. Love. Okay, we've made it to the perfumes. I've got 2 perfumes and 2 shoes left. Okay, left. Hang in there, that was a lot of talking. So the first perfume set I got from Sephora is this Gucci set, and if you can see the design at the top, you might be able to recognize that is actually the gorgeous gardenia, the Gucci Flora. So I already have this perfume. My sister got this perfume for me in the 50 mils for my birthday a couple years ago, and I loved it so much and I was scared to spray and let it finish. You know, I was like, I don't want it to finish my last little bit of spray. So I actually saw this set. This is 100 mil. This is a cute little however mil, I don't know, and I think this is like a 10 mil roller. So I now have options, so I can spray away my 50 mil, and it also looks like a little family. With the 50 mil, it's in my bag. I'm using it, so it's definitely far away. But yeah, absolutely obsessed, and I love the packaging of this. So I actually won't throw away the boxes. Usually I get perfume and I throw away the boxes, but look at these. It also is expensive, so I want to keep the box because it was that expensive, but really, really love these. So once I finish my 50 mil, I'll get onto these, and I might actually take these out and put them in like my regular bags, so I have them handy. But love, 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 love. Okay, I'll show you the other one. Same thing. So another fragrance set. This is, guess what, from Gucci as well, but this is not the Gucci Flora. This is actually the Gucci Bloom. This is the regular Bloom. Okay, can you see that? Is that doing well? Absolutely gorgeous. Now there is a little spray thing that's already in my bag. I'm using that. I love these. Oh, I can smell it already. I love, love, love these perfumes. So this is a perfume. This is 100 mils, and this is 100 mil of the lotion. Oh, absolutely beautiful. Amazing, amazing. No regrets. As you can see, I'm already using it. I already have the 10 mil like in my bag, using it regularly. Love. Okay, second to last is a very weird shoe. I'll show you this, and hopefully that sort of helps you get in the right mindset. Jimmy Choo, Mugler. I can't speak today. Jimmy Choo and Mugler, the collaboration. Now, of all those shoes that they had, I'm not into very pointed toe, like super pointed toe, so that kind of rules out a lot of their shoes. I am into crystally shoes, so that should bring forward into your mind this absolutely weird and wonderful shoe. Look at this shoe. Obsessed with this. Now it was as soon as like the collection came out and I saw this shoe, I was like, this is my pick, my absolute pick. It's not pointed or crazy, it's not too square, it's not whatever, you know. Absolutely beautiful, just stunning. And I love the little detail with the ankle strap, and it's actually not too high. This shoe is quite comfortable with, well, in the being able to walk side of things. People have trouble with the pressure that it has here. What really convinced me to get this shoe was it was on a really big sale and a big discount on Vestio Collective. But actually I did some research, on field research. It's not, you know what I mean, Instagram research. I saw Ven's wife, she has these shoes, and she looks really comfortable in them. So I was like, you know what, if I actually see these shoes on another person before I purchase, I'll use that as kind of like, oh, they look comfortable, they look like, you know, they're handling themselves, so this shoe must be okay. This shoe is stunning. This is actually a size 40 in the Jimmy Choo Mugler, because I was like, yeah, I don't want it to be a small fitting snug shoe that cuts me, and it actually fits quite perfectly for me. Really love it. Really weird, really weird, just straight up weird. There's no ankle strap. Oh shoot, what's this thing called here? toes. There's no toe strap. There's an ankle strap here. There's no toe strap. There's just this like disco ball there, a little toe spacer that keeps your foot in, and just like clear plastic. Now I don't actually love plastic, the PVC on shoes. I just feel like I'm not spending hundreds and hundreds of dollars or thousands of dollars, or not really thousands, no one buys shoes for thousands of dollars. But when people purchase shoes, let's say you bought this straight from the Jimmy Choo or the Mugler website, and you're paying a lot of money, and I know these were very expensive. It doesn't sit right in my head to pay a lot of money for plastic, if that makes sense. I'm all for like really exquisite leather, really well made quality stuff, but this at the end of the day for me is plastic. So when I actually saw that, well, first of all, it was comfortable and it was durable and it held well, and then it was very cheap on Vestiaire Collective, relatively speaking very cheap on Vestiaire Collective, I was like, you know what, I'm not breaking the bank. I shouldn't be buying shoes, I'm not supposed to be, but they're right there. You know, they're talking to me, they're speaking to me, they're my size. They're relatively unworn. They're waiting for me, right? So I got these, and I'm obsessed with them. They're so strange, so strange, but I'm excited. I think I'm in that phase where I buy really, I think I've said before, really pretty or really weird, and not too weird that you can't wear it every day, but still weird enough that you go, what is that? Yeah, love. Here's my excuse. It's my wedding coming up soon. Okay, so I'm looking at white shoes, I'm looking at all of these things. I already have this shoe in the long version on my wish list, or this shoe in the black with the crystals on my wish list. So then I see this shoe in white going for dirt cheap on, what was this, the Real? And I was like, could I do something about this, or am I just really keen just to purchase things? But and then I also saw my style icon, I think somebody who's just absolutely absolutely talented, amazing, love her fashion sense, love her piercings on her ears, maybe not so much the bald head, but gorgeous woman, love her style. She has these shoes. Okay, so that's Cynthia Erivo, in case you didn't get who I was talking about. But I've seen her walking in these shoes and she looks so comfortable, and I've seen a few people walking in these shoes and they look so comfortable. Here's my, like, I'm obsessed with this shoe, obsessed. Look at this. And do you want to know something? This shoe is so comfortable, so I actually could potentially walk down the aisle in these shoes. I'm thinking about it, I really am. My idea, okay, I was like, okay, this is out there, but imagine like putting like little flowers. Like I want to put like flowers. You know how I said my bridesmaids will have the white version of the, I'll grab it, the white version of this shoe, and it's also in like a croc leather effect, so keeping on theme. What if we put like a flower or something like that right there or around, and then we also put flowers on here, and you know, make it bridal. But do you know any other brides who've walked down the aisle in this shoe? I just really want to know. These shoes are so comfortable. That's what I was thinking. I was like, you know what, I'm a shoe person, I've got so many white shoe options or sparkly shoes or whatever it is, wedding shoe options. Could I potentially choose this for something? I feel like I want to use it for something. I'm really leaning towards that idea of like putting flowers on here and decorating in a way that I walk down the aisle in these shoes. The husband to be is pretty tall, and even if he wasn't, I'd be like, oh well, I'm still wearing them. But really considering these as my walking down the aisle wedding shoes. I know it's crazy, but just imagine with some flowers, okay? And my dress is very poofy, very long, very big, so it'll fit. It won't be any issues. Yeah. These Marc Jacobs Kiki. I didn't do up the straps, but really happy with these, and also have already worn them. Yeah. Anyway, I think that's pretty much everything from me. I hope there's not much else to cover. I think this video is plenty long and plenty rambling as well. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know what was your favorite purchase, and also maybe what you think is so ridiculous. Like for example, this shoe as a wedding shoe, or the last shoe that I just showed you that has no toe strap, or whatever it is. Just let me know. your thoughts. I'm welcome to disagreeing and agreeing with people on the internet. All right, thanks for watching. Catch you in the next one. Bye.